Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's dev stream. Uh, our character of the day over here is Trina Jackson. She is one of my favorite characters out of the ones we have. I really like her. She's really cool looking. So for today's to-do list, it's a very short one, but it's a very impactful one. We need to continue the main screen, this right here, get this farther along. And the other thing I want to do is make a storyboard for the movies, the little mini movie slash trailer that we're going to have made for Neon Continuum. And let's get started. I need to get the music. There we go. So first we're going to go with this. Let me know if anybody has any ideas here. These are going to be your quests that you get. Like if we look at the Magic the Gathering example, you can see that they did, this kind of round thing with a circle with the, you know, what you get for reward, and then the kill 25%, 25 of your opponent's creatures, cast 30 red or black spells, kill 15 of your opponent's creatures, do who knows what and get 250, do who knows what and get EXP, do who knows what and get. Oh, I think that's a progression down here. So, now then, let's see here. How do we want to do this? And the problem is I was not exactly ready for this, so kind of unprepared to a point. Is this out of alignment here? No, that's aligned right. Hmm. So what we can do maybe is get that out of the way. And then after we get that out of the way, then we can come up here and grab one of these. Copy. Let's... Actually, I think do I want it on the same layer? Let's do another layer. And we'll call this quest. Quest is. And then we'll paste this on here. Now then, first things first, we need to find out what kind of size we want here. So let's go back to this layer. And if we look here, we have 7 pixels here, the space, and 7. Is that 8 pixels? Yeah, it is. Okay. So what I want to do is move this down, line it up down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what we'll do is grab this, and then we'll pull it up like that. And then we'll delete 7 pixels off of here. Alright. Now that we have that as kind of our basic size. Oh no, that might be too big, honestly. Unless we do a very different shape with it. Yeah, let's try a different shape with it. Make it skinnier. Maybe like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go back over here to this layer. Now that we have our baseline size, we'll line up this bottom corner. Zoom here. There we go. Now then, I'm just going to take all of this and we'll, like with the art program, do we get it right? And then push this down to that size, right? And then we'll grab this bit here. And I'm going to do this in 2 phases so I don't overwrite something. I'm definitely not going to overwrite anything there, but we'll just bring this out here like that, and then we'll bring this in. Okay, so if we bring the game sim layer down, or maybe just bring it back up and just delete this. Do I want to do that? No. I think we'll just bring it down under the quest. Ah, crap, I messed that up. Is the music still playing? Yeah, music's still playing. Checking there, I didn't think it was anymore. Okay, let's re-grab this. And then we'll come down here, paste that in. Like so. Alright, so we got a baseline here to work with. What do we want to do with it now? Well, if we look at the example, they have a reward and they have the text. That's all they have. Wait, they have this. Oh, that's a progression. Okay, so they got the progression on top. Okay. So what we could do maybe, let me grab a color that's really going to stand out, like yellow. So what we could do is, let me think this through again. They have an icon with an amount on it. So okay. So what we could do is maybe right up here, we do our icon with the amount. Let me turn anti-aliasing off. And then maybe a progression up here and then have this be the body for the text. Issue is that that's still way too big for that kind of thing. So what if we were to take this and shrink this down a bit? And maybe we'll make this larger. So let me actually grab this color, get rid of this. And what if we were to actually do it? Maybe like that, and then, well, the progression might be better down below the image, but maybe not. If we put progression up here, I still have all of that for text. Still seems on the large side. Let's give more room to the image. Maybe here. Like that. Let's get rid of this. Go back and look at it. That seems better right there. How do you... Silence. Wait, what? It should be working. Can you hear me? Well, turn your volume up. I mean, my volumes up here are pretty much maxed out. At least on my mic, anyway. Well, I mean, the only way I can turn my mic up is to have it, you know, be really, you know, distorted. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do about that. Besides, you know, tell you to turn your volume up. Because, I mean, my mic is on the border of red line, which is where you'll get the distortion. Hmm. Yeah, there's no setting for that other than OBS or other than maybe. Let me look at advanced properties. Test. And then maybe, and then I can raise up just a hair like that. But any louder and I'll be risking peaking. And turn the music down, but it can't really turn myself up. Yeah, that's probably just a YouTube thing, as far as I'm aware of. So if we color it, if we grab that and then we grab this color, put that in there, and then we'll grab this one and we'll do like that. Probably need that down. And then we grab a white here and we come in like that. How does that look? It needs to not be white that I'm using. Are you saying I should lower the music or the music's too low? A little low. Okay, we can turn the music up just here. Okay, let me know how that is on the music. Usually people were complaining about being deafened by the music. Let me know how that level is on the audio and music. Does that sound about right for music? Yeah, it could be that. Can you hear the music now, Gordo? Really? Okay, I'll turn it up just a little bit more. Okay, how's this? Okay. 3. Is this 5? Yes. And no, wait. Yes. Alright, that's good then. Way too thick with corner. Feel too thick. It should be thinner. And that's out here. Is that right? Do I have a place where I can easily measure that? Right there. Okay, it should be 5 wide. And that is 5 wide. Okay, good. I don't think there's any way I can pick that up. Like on other programs, yes, but I don't think there's any way I can pick that up off of Windows Media Music Player. Okay. Let's come over here. Yeah, off of other stuff though. That's my point though, I'm not using that other stuff. Yeah. That's because they're using stuff, radio stuff. I'm not using radio stuff, I'm just using Windows Media Player. Because if I used regular radio stuff, then I would get demodded. Unless it was a very specific radio station, which then it wouldn't be the music I want to play. Okay. If we go back to this layer, what do you mean? Is this music I listen to on my own? Is this what do I listen to this off stream? If that's your question, no. This is music that I found that does not demod me, and you know, because it's free to use and everything. And I still got copyright claimed by one of them because the scammer, you know, was using, you know, uploaded a copy of it to their own YouTube channel and only that song, and was, you know, attacking my channel over that. And then I stopped using that one song and reported his YouTube channel for claiming they own the song. But, you know, this is just music I downloaded that is free to not be demodded, and still getting demodded and attacked over it. And, you know, it's just this and that's the music I use so that I do not get in trouble. Because, I mean, there's not just the demod aspect. I mean, the demod is based off of legal laws. And, you know, even if I don't get in trouble with YouTube kind of thing, I can get in trouble legally over it being, you know, a company and whatnot. So, yeah. So, I want to avoid all the trouble I can avoid. Hence why I only downloaded a very limited amount of songs and just they play on loop. If I listen to this off stream, I would get driven nuts by this music because there's only, I think, like 10, 15 songs here. I would get driven mad by listening to the same 10, 15 songs over and over and over again. Okay, what are we thinking about this? They seem a bit crowded, don't they? There's not enough space in between them. I think there's enough space for the top and bottom, but there's not enough space side to side. Let's give it some more space in between them. You know what we should do is some math and try to figure out which way we can do this to properly space them according to the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but I don't want just any songs. You know, they need to be synthwave to fit the theme of the game, kind of thing. I'm trying to, you know, go for a theme here, and I have used those libraries in the past on Twitch and been demonetized for them. And then I play all the songs. I sit there and made streams and everything where I did nothing but just played the music kind of thing just to test to make sure they weren't getting demodded. They were all fine, and then I would start streaming with them, and then all of a sudden I'd start getting demodded. And then I'd have to, you know, Twitch wouldn't tell me which song it was, so I just had to keep on redoing the streams over and over, single songs, until I found the ones that they were demodding, remove those, and then I kept on removing songs one at a time until I had like 0 songs. So, I mean, like, even though they're copyright free, somebody's claiming copyright on pretty much all of them. Yeah, none of them had lyrics. Doesn't matter. There's always bad actors. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they were. Oh, you're talking about what I have. I meant they're from 2 specific YouTubers that offer their music for free, that are synthwave based. And, you know, these are the only 2 I could find that were listenable to. So, only two YouTubers and only some of their songs, you know, kind of thing. I mean, we could have no music, which is what we had before, but everybody complained about that. Let's see here. So 172 minus the 7 pixels we're going to need there. So we got 165 and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then if we take this and we divide this by 6, we get 27.5, damn it. So we go with 27. That seems like a lot. Let's see here. Let's just try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Honestly, 20 might be our limit. How far we want to stretch this. So let's try this. Paste this in here. Up like that. That. Then we'll come over here. That. Let's just see how that looks spacing wise. I think there could actually be more space than that. Okay, so what we'll do is come over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now how much space do we have here? No, 16. What is anything about the space in there? There's exactly 7 here. I didn't plan for that, but that's good. Very good. It's as if I planned for it subconsciously. Okay. I subconsciously planned for it. There we go. Okay, let's see here. much room do we got here? 11. And what do we got over here? 13. Meaning that it needs to come over one this way. Okay, so it should be 12 and 12 now, but let's verify. That's 12. And so by proxy, this should be 12 unless I miscounted someplace. 12. Okay, so that's even. So what are we thinking about that? Those look like good quest things. Basically, it's like these quests down here in Magic the Gathering, where you have an icon, you got progression rate, kill 15 of your opponent's creatures, cast 30 black or green spells, you know, kill 25%. It's how you earn free currency, basically. And what I do not have, now that I think about it, is a thing for actually, I can just use one of these for it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use one of these for the mystery quest too. But basically, you can hold 7 quests before you start losing stuff, and you get 1 quest per day. So basically, if you 7, because there's 7 quests on here, and you get 1 per day. But then there's also, if you exhaust all of them, then there's mystery quest. But you have to exhaust all of them to pull that up. Or maybe that'll be always the last thing, and then it'll be like, you know, we'll show it locked somehow until you finish all your other tasks. Quests. And basically the thing about the mystery quest is those reset daily, you know, as does these. But the mystery quests are just something to give you a small, you know, these are the regular ones that you get daily. Those are the big rewards kind of thing. The mystery quests are small rewards that are just given to you for continuing to play. But at the same time, eventually we cut off that nozzle because we don't want to bring, you know, we don't want to addict people to the game, you know, have them play until they get all of them, so we'll eventually shut them off, you know what I mean? And they'll be, you know, become less and less rewarding every time you get another one, basically. So what we're trying to do is reward players who want to keep on playing, but at the same time, try to make them not feel like they're obligated to keep on playing. You know, we don't want to create the obligation. We just want to create a bonus, a reward for them. A bonus reward. Something small. Pretty insignificant, but those who really love the game and really want to get into it and really want to get as many things they can for free, will certainly go for. But the reason why they're not going to be infinite is because not really, because basically it's going to be the same as a regular quest. You know, like, you know, kill X amount of creatures, you know, cast X amount of spells, you know, do all this other stuff. You know, you'll get complaints on anything. I mean, that's, you know, if you make anything, you'll get complaints. If you don't make anything, you'll get complaints that you didn't make something. You know, either way, you're going to get complaints. Yeah, but it's not going to be that much of a difference, is what I'm saying. The min-maxers will be literally min-maxing. You know, they'll be, you know, let's just say that one of these quests gives you, like, I don't know, 200, and you get this every day kind of thing. Well, then, you know, the first mystery quest might give you, I don't know, 20. And then the next one might give you 18, and the next one might give you 15, and the next one might give you 10, and the next one might give you 5, and the next one might give you 1, and then you're cut off kind of thing. So, like, I mean, in the end, you could probably get maybe 200 and... I don't know what that would be. Let's just do some math. What did I say? So you get 200, not 2,000. You get 200, and then let's say you get 20 on the first one, and then you get 18, and then 15, and then 10, and then 5, and then 1. Hey, looky there. I think we found the magic number. I did not do that, by the way. It was just some really good ironic irony there. But it's not going to be that much more than just doing the one main quest. So, I mean, they're not... It's a little reward for continue playing. You know, keep in mind to get all of this, they would probably have to pay for about 2 hours versus, you know, probably about 20 minutes to get the other one. You know what I mean? To get the main one. So, you know, it's an extra, you know, hour and a half or more, you know, to get 69 more. But I mean, wouldn't you like the 69? Is it the same system in Warframe? I hadn't played Warframe. So I wouldn't know. And, you know, of course, with the main one, it tells you what it is. The mystery ones, it doesn't tell you what it is. And you have to, you know, basically it's just a reward for continuing playing, essentially. But at the same time, you know, we don't want to addict people. We want people to play because they want to, not because they have to or need to, kind of thing. How does that work? That doesn't sound the same at all. I'm talking about one daily and just other daily bonus quests for very little reward. Okay, let's see here. No, it'd be like 7 or 8 bonuses a day. Did you only do one bonus at a time? Because the other bonuses are locked until you complete the next one. Are you talking about, monthly or, I don't know what the term would that be. Are you talking about a new card set every few months kind of thing? If you are, then yes. Because if we don't put new content out every month, every few months kind of thing, then we're not going to last. Need some kind of icon for the Neons. Not just this, I think. And I do not know what that would be. Let me... I don't know what to do here, honestly. So we'll leave that for now, unless anybody has any ideas. Let's go ahead and save it. There's main screen 2. Anything else here that I think I can do right now? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of at all. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, feedback on what to do for icons here. You know, basically like kind of like how they did their icons here, kind of thing. But we'll be putting them in this box here. Something we could do though is grab our font here, and I don't remember what font it was. We haven't blocked that in, but we're thinking cases, but don't know. Yeah, that's kind of this same plan at the moment. Is that neon briefcase salesman kind of thing? Neons. Neons is the currency. That is definitely not the right one. That's not it. Well, originally I was thinking about I mean, this is the thing for the neons right here. Let's see. Ever like the very clean? No. And what it was inspired by is I was making a list out here, and this was the list I had right here. And Neonium was like the leading thing, and then somebody's like, "That's just too convoluted. Just call it Neon." So went from Neonium to Neons. That's exactly where and how it happened right there on this exact to-do list. But I haven't deleted the others because I'm not so sure that I'm ready to delete everything else. But I'm pretty close. It's definitely going to be an end something. Start with the M. And that's not it. I really wish I could find this font that I use. Is this it? This might actually be it here. There it is. Well, this is the UI to-do list, not the regular to-do list. And that would just, and I would probably be going to somebody to ask them for that ideas. Okay, let me see here. How many spaces is this? Dang it, it's not going to tell me easily. Okay, let me just delete all this. Okay, 6. So we'll come over here and we'll do 0 out of 25. Like that. And then we'll come up here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Move this down. Okay, so then we need to modify these a little bit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. And we'll bring this. Dang it. Why is that not working? Oh, I see why that's not working. Alright, see you in a few minutes, El Gordo. Depending on how long you are gone, we may not be still going at that point. Because we got probably Good 20, about 30 minutes left. Probably. So let's copy this and transfer this over to the... Well, before I do that, what I want to do is make another change here. And what I want to do is give this more shape. What I'm going to do is add an angle down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Like that, and then we come over here. Four. This is 5. What is this over here? Is this not the right tool? Is this 5 2? It is 5. So this needs to be 1 thicker. Like that. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Don't need that much of a zoom. It gives it a little bit more shape. I think I want to give it a little bit more. Yeah, oh, come on. Art tool. Bring that. Now we'll bring it down by 2. Like that. And then we'll grab this, fill that in. Have our pencil tool. And I shouldn't have deleted that. I'm going to put it right back right there. I'm going to look at not that far. Sometimes I hate this. Yeah, that looks better, I think. What do you guys think? Does the angle look better than this? You know, that little bit of angle look better than just these pure straight? Here. Grab that. Copy, paste. Over. You know, honestly, this just saved me a little bit of work right now. I'm going to cut that out. Let's just down here, paste it here, and then merge that down. Is it better than the straight? Yeah, I think so too. And of course this white text will all be done inside Engine. I'm just trying to try to get the aesthetics on point and everything, functionality, so that people know what things are for, kind of thing. I mean, it will be white text, it just no idea what actual white text we'll use. Something very universal and clean, easy to read. I'm just trying to be consistent on the text that's in here because people will complain, like, that's the different text than the other text. Okay, let's give it another save. Yeah, I need... Okay, let me add this to the to-do list. Reddit. Okay. So there's a task for later. I need to do some research for that one. But I think we're done with this for right now. For today. Let's tackle the next one. The storyboard for the movie trailer. Which is going to be a lot of work. Probably. I'm assuming it is. Okay, let's make this 1920 by 1080. Okay. Let's then find us a Okay, let's just start sketching. But not on this. Let's do that so it's not so blinding. Okay, so the first scene is where you're first person and the character is running across building rooftops kind of thing. So let's say that that's the edge of the top edge of a building right there. So then there will be a little ledge here at the top. Sort of like that. Which then you'll see the building comes back this way with that ledge. Right, and it'll probably actually go off screen over here. Now thinking about it, because the building is not going to be that small, kind of thing. And then you'll have like HUD over here. Let's just I'm not going to change the font. Never mind. So like, say this is like sort of like that, and then maybe some kind of weird lines kind of thing. You know, something like that, and maybe this is sectioned off, and this is maybe got some lines like this, maybe kind of thing. Right, and then let's actually make this, we forgot one aspect here. We'll call that the HUD. What we need is some depth to this right here, some thickness. So this would come up. Would it come up? No, I don't think so. Let's see here. It would come out like this, up and out, like that. Yeah. And then this will come across like that. And this will come down like that. And maybe there's some kind of pipe or something right in here, kind of thing. Let's add a little bit of color to this. Let me see here. Let me see here. If we were to grab our image here, and then we grab maybe like this color for like the sky. And I screwed up. Okay, let's cut this part out. Put this on a new layer. And then we'll cut this out. Oops. Come on. Cut. Paste. And then we'll cut this out. Come on. Cut. Paste. So then this will get merged down, and this will actually be the HUD. Let's verify. Okay. So now let's try that again. It would help if I was on the right layer again. And why is that doing that? My line's not connected. This line isn't. This line isn't. This line is not connected. Okay, it should work now. If I grab the color again. Grab maybe that color there. And then we'll put it up here. Okay. Well, looks like that's working. Yeah. And then we'll grab for the edge of the rooftop. I don't know, maybe this color for the top edge. Yeah, but that is, I don't want that color in the bottom section. Where is that coming through at? I don't know. Path of the Neon. What do I want to do? Okay, there's that. So now if I grab this darker color here, and then we put that in here and in. Why is it? Where's it bleeding through now? I was not trying to spend this much time with the colors. There it is. There's the issue right there. Okay. Now if we grab that color, paste that in. Okay. Let's get this pipe here because I know this pipe's going to be an issue. I can see it already. Then we take that, up like that, up like that, down like that. Actually, you know what? I want to redo this part right here. Put some curve on it. Again, it's not meant to be perfect because this is just a storyboard. It's supposed to be just very rough, but I want to be clear in the communication of the roughness. I want to be roughly clear. If that makes any sense. I want it to be readable. You know, we could probably just do like that. I don't know when that happened. That does not work. Cut that out. Let's undo all these steps until we can get that to not be black. There we go. Okay. Now then, for this actual rooftop color, maybe this color, but maybe slightly darker though. Like maybe this. Okay. So we'll say that's frame 1 of the storyboard. So what I then want to do is duplicate this layer. Frame 1. I'll call this frame 2. And for frame 2, what we want to do is have our character progress down. That works. And then we'll duplicate that one. And then we'll call this frame 3. Which will be down maybe here. Right. So basically, frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. So now that I have that, let's duplicate this because we're only going to need the HUD for these. So we'll merge that down, grab this one, and we'll merge this one down. And let's make sure that these have it. So frame 1 has it. Yep. Frame 2 has it, but it's missing that. Okay, let's undo the mergings. Okay, so frame 1 is good to merge. Okay, we can turn these off. Turn those off. So frame 1 is good. Let's look at frame 2. Frame 2 needs to get this. Come on. Good. Help if I was actually on frame 2 when I was working on frame 2. Okay, turn off frame 1, turn on frame 2. Bam, and then we take this and merge it down. Okay, frame 2 is done. Now then frame 3, we need to build that in. And then we merge this down. So now if we look at it, you know, starting here, run up, and then the camera cuts to a different location. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be putting the camera over here, basically by where this pipe is, but probably a little bit farther away, like maybe here-ish. So what we need to do is, from this point, you know, this will be our backdrop here. So this will come probably up in here. Maybe like so. And then this will be our building edge right here. So then this would come down like this, and this would come over like that, and then this would come across like that, and then this would come out. This would come down. Come over. By the way, all the background will be in 3D, so I won't be drawing all this. It's just, you know, we're drawing it now. Let's come over here to frame 3. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to paste this into frame 4. But it's going to be over here. Ah, damn it. The fly's in there. Okay. Maybe we do this on a different layer. Frame 1. Let's get rid of these 2 frames for now. Okay, frame 1. We will copy this. It could be on there. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and we'll go back to frame 3. Look at frame 3 with frame 4 over here. So this is pretty close to this edge, maybe right about here-ish. But since the camera is a lot bigger, a lot closer to it, it should be a lot bigger kind of thing. So maybe about here-ish. Probably a little bit farther away than that. Maybe about right there, right? Now then, let's see about coloring it. So we can get that kind of perspective. Good enough for right now. Let's grab this color. That was almost perfect. That was perfect. What am I talking about? Okay. Now I gotta figure out where this is leaking through and fix that. Found it. Come on. Right there. So then if I make this red, nothing should bleed through. Okay, good. So then we'll go grab this color. Paste. Fill that in, not paste it in. Okay. So this will be frame 4. So on, let's go ahead and do, let's duplicate this layer a few times. So frame 5 here. Frame 5, not 5. Frame 5. Frame 6. Frame 7. So frame 5, what we want to do is try these other ones. So frame 5 needs to progress out this way. Maybe like about so. And then frames. Actually, let me just let's work a little bit on 5 here just for a second. Because I think this will be the quickest way. So we'll come over here and come on. Like that about here. And then we'll come back, not that far, not that far back. Okay, let's zoom out. Get this placement right. Stuff. Okay, then we'll grab this color. Grab this one. Grab this one. And grab that one. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is actually delete frame 6 and 7. Or just... Okay, so we'll put this at 6. We'll hide 5. We'll turn on 6. And 6 will need to... We'll come out to right about there on 6. And then we need to... Let's just do... thank you. I thought I had the right color. Apparently not. And just do that. And then we'll swap this over to here. Okay, and then we'll take our black and we'll bring it down. About like that. Bring this down about like so. Right, and then we'll do like that. That. Alright, there we go. We'll duplicate that layer. We'll rename it to frame 7. And this will probably be the last one on this camera angle. Pull it back. About here. Turn off that frame. Come out and bam. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Go back to frame 4. So maybe we should start with frame 7. Now that I think about it. So on this one, there's going to be a person here. We're going to draw a stick figure style. Over like this. And this. And they're probably leaning forward. Like this, because they're getting ready to jump off of this thing. And their hands are probably down, maybe something like this here. And then we'll add a head. Not a square head, please. Not a fully shaped square head, a round head, please. Thank you. And I already know what that looks like. Don't tell me. Think somebody's taking a squat up here on this rooftop. Oh man. Her beautiful here. Yeah. I never said I was a character artist. As a matter of fact, I said the opposite. I am definitely not a character artist. That's the reason why I've paid somebody to make the characters. Uh, Making an Easter egg. Easter egg trailer. Actually, I might include all this in the. I probably will include all this in the art book kind of thing. So anybody who buys that will probably get to see this. So they're this far from that. So if we come back here, they'll probably be right around here in relation to that. Actually, that's probably not the right pose. So one leg will probably be out and down like this because they're running, and the other one will be down and back like this kind of thing, and then the body will come up like this. One arm will be out and like that, and the other will be back and down, and then we have the circle head right there, and then we go back to the frame before that, and they were pretty even with the pipe there, so they probably need to be a good bit before the pipe here. Actually, what I'm going to do is they're still running here, so I'm just going to copy this running one. Need to go on the right layer. Oh, no. So, over here on frame 5, they will probably be like right around here. And then we'll get rid of frame 5, go to frame 4, and nope. Here, paste like that. So let's look at it, what we got so far. So you see them running first person, up like this, and then the camera cuts, and you see them running up like this, and then they're jumping here. Then we probably need to actually duplicate this frame again here. And on this one, we need to get rid of this person. We'll leave the camera where we have it. We need to hide all the frames that we have already. Okay, so we pull that back in, and then here we need the figure kind of, oh no, diving, like diving into a bowl. Yeah, I probably should. I can go back and do that. So we'll do this character in white, and then we'll go back and fix the others. So, according to these images, looking at the full images kind of thing, they would be off of this, maybe just slightly, sort of like one leg like this with one leg almost straight kind of thing, like that, and then the body's sort of like this here, and you got the head right in here, and then you got the arms going out. No, that's probably not the right angle. Probably out like this kind of thing. And then we can go back and make everything, all the other characters white. Turn on flood mode. Ah, crap. They're the same color as that. No. Alright, I got more ways to skin a horse. I hope you guys are ready for skinning horses. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's select this. It does. Need to be on the right frame. Alright, and then we come over here to this one. Go back here.
Human error. Infinity. On a distant planet. Loud galaxy.
Okay, we'll turn off that one, turn on this one. Stop doing that. Come over here. Nope. Ah, can't get the pixels. There we go. Okay, now they're all white. Ah! Okay. Let's then look again at what we got now. We got frame 1, your first person. Frame 2, frame 3, camera cuts to frame 4, frame 5, frame 6, frame 7, and jump in frame 8. Frame 7 2. Okay. Frame 9. This one's going to be hard to do, and we'll probably end the stream after this frame. Or maybe even before we completely finish this frame. Okay, so the frame should be under the character. We should be looking almost directly up in the sky, kind of thing, at the building. So how would that look, perspective-wise? The character should be close to the middle screen, and we'll have to adjust these in, you know, in thing, because the character needs to be sort of in the middle of the screen at all times. But we'll figure that out when we get to the reel. Okay, so if the let's just say that this circle here is the character, and we're looking from down below, so the building will probably be probably something like that. Okay. And then it'll probably have some architecture where it's coming off this way. No. How would this look? Let's just put a window here, kind of thing, so we can kind of more establish the perspective. That's a window, and there's a pop out right up here, and it would come out right in here, and then it would also go back and disappear like so, and then this would come how would that come? How would that be? Maybe about like that, and then that would come across like that, you know, something like that. And then we'll just throw another window right in here. Something like this. Alright, and then we can go back and grab our colors. Grab that color. Ah, crap. Oh. Still crap, but less crap. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go ahead and fill it in like that, and then because it'll be easier to see that way. Okay. There's a hole. The only hole I'm seeing in here, there's one right here. But that's fine. Except for the one down here. This one's not fine though. And this one isn't either. What about down here? Is there a hole down here? Yep. And plug in all the holes. Make of that as you would. I don't see any reason why that other stuff got. Okay, so we'll grab. Where is it? I think that's it. I want this color. Okay, that can go out there. And we'll grab this shaded color here. And that can go here and here. Alright. And then we'll go with, I don't know, what do we want to go with for like a window color? Maybe we'll go with that. And I don't really like that color. Let's grab this color and try this. Better. Still not really liking that, but oh well. And then we'll grab, I don't know, this main color here for this other main color. Yeah. And then we'll put that in here. Okay. So what we can do now is delete the character place. And then put that in. Okay, so let's put one more window in here. I'm just gonna copy and paste this window. Let's put a few more in here, like maybe here, here, and there. Let's replace that first window too. Actually, maybe we'll leave that first window in there and just actually copy that first window for. Paste. Down, maybe like so. And not trying to make this look great. I'm just trying to let's go ahead and save this. Trailer boarding. Trailer board. We'll just call it trailer board. 1. Alright. We're going to call it there for today's stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Be sure to like the smash button, smash the lick button, and lick the smash button. You know, all links to Discord and other social media is down in the description. click it, join, and get more great stuff like the squatting on a rooftop. You know, get more of that over in the Discord. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Until then, I'm out.